Right, I have these. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi. I'm doing this for the music collab, and I have no instructions. Yeah, I have all these little pieces of wood that came in a pack, and there is no instructions. I can't even remember where I got it from. So wish me luck, I'm going to need it. So, I'm just going to pop this over there, out of the way. And we are going to start with the base. Now, these all layer up, I can see that. I think this bit is going to be the simple part, she says. So, I'm getting out my trusty glue and hopefully not sticking my fingers together. So, oh, bubble. Just want to put a little bit all the way around. Not too much, because I don't want it splurging everywhere. I also don't want to be sticking to it. So what I'm going to do is, on each one, I'm going to leave a little gap for my fingers, just so I can hold it, but in different places. So then the gap isn't always in the same place. So, right, the gap is there where my finger is. So I'm just going to put a little layer there. Right, now because I've got it in my left hand, not my right, there we go, that's better. And we're going to line that up, give it a jiggle just to make sure it's in the right spot, and give it a little press down. I think that's about right. I hope that's right anyway. Oh digger, I just smudged that. Let's see. Hopefully. So now I'm going to do the next one, but this time I'm just going to put the glue directly on here. Here we go again. These bottles are really quite hard to squeeze, but once it gets going, it's quite good. Now, I can't actually see in some parts if there's any glue, so I will have to tilt it into the light, because although I've got new glasses, I'm a bit Billy Blind Eyes today. Well, tonight. And I think I've missed a bit there. Right. And you do have a bit of working time with this glue, which is awesome, but not much. Ooh, sorry, concentration. I couldn't talk then. I don't know how people do this. Talk and create at the same time. I found it really weird. So there we go. Let's pop that one on, give it a bit of a swiggle, and then check it's all sort of layered up. And then hope and pray when you press it down it doesn't wiggle. So that layer underneath is slightly off and you can see that. Oh, but it's in one piece. So we will put the other one on, seeing as it's got nowhere else to go. I'm just going to go round again with the glue. Maybe don't need as much either. And when it's glued down, I shall flip it round and put something heavy on it. Oh, I've missed a bit. On glue. Come on, get out the bottle. There we go. So again, gingerly placing it on. I'm so surprised I have not snapped any of this yet. She says yet, because I know exactly what I'm like. So, the only thing I can think of now is that goes on the top, like that, and the rest of the bits get built on top of that. Hopefully. So now I'm just going to go around with the glue one more time. And hopefully be able to leave that to cure. So this is the bit I need to be perfect. You know what? I think that is. So I had to stick my finger to it, of course. So now I just need something heavy, like my mum's last nerve candle. Oh, look, it's on fire. And that should weigh that down. So we're going to look at these pieces. There's lots of slots, lots of holes, some very, very tiny pieces. This is a bow, I think. I think I can glue this piece together. I think. Is there a way round it goes? I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be doing with this, so I'm just going to glue it. I don't know if it has to have string with it or what. This then looks like a key. Woo! And I'm not going to glue the whole of the bar because I need something to hold on to. So, right. Let's get this slightly in and then hope and pray that I've got it in the right place, which I didn't, because this is very, very fragile. Oh, no, 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 don't turn. Don't turn. Oh, dear. I got my finger stuck to that one then. Right. This is not playing ball. Oh, my God, this is so tiny. Me and my bright ideas. I thought, oh, I like that. I'll use that one day. There we go. I think by George we've cracked it. Yes. So that will be the bow. It's a big bow for this violin. Is it? I don't know. Right. So then we've got, I don't even know the names of these pieces. These pieces to attach to it. Now, does that fit on there? I'm assuming this bit is like a guitar, so that would fit there, but it doesn't actually fit those gaps. So I'm wondering if it's supposed to be too big for a reason, or does that fit there? Oh, I don't actually know how this works. I assume, this is going to end up being an absolute disaster. I assume that goes there. Could that go that way? Yes, that could go that way. So where would that bit go? I don't know. Because that would be there where you put your strings. Across there. That would be your chin rest bit. So where's that bit? There's no chin rest bit. Oh, it's got pieces missing. So that may have to be covered with cogs. That's not a problem. Or circles. Like that. Ooh, I quite like that actually. Because I want it to be a decorative piece. It's not functional, obviously. So yeah, we are going to guess. And I think we're going to guess by sticking these two together first. And let's pop this together. Oh no. No, 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 no. Don't be off. Thank you. Come on. There. Is that it? Yes. Right, so that's that bit done. Got the bow. Oh, we need to stick these in here. So these are the tuners. Not tuna as in fish, but tuna as in turning the what are they called? Strings. There you go, strings. Tuning the strings. I used to know all these technical terms for musical instruments. I have no idea now. Oh no, go on in there, you. Thank you. So now look, I have all of my little tuners right there. But now what does, where does that go? Because doesn't that sit like that? Oh heck, have I left, what have I done? Is that supposed to be, oh that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. So like that. Yes, yes. So where would this bit go? We figured out this bit goes here. So a little bit of glue there. And try and get it sort of central. And hopefully not glue it to my fingers. Please don't drop, please don't drop. These gaps are definitely not big enough to put them in. I wonder if, does that, no, it does not go there. I already tried that one, haven't I? This is confusing me, and it does not take a lot. So, will that go under there like that? So it's raised up a bit. Oh, so then it goes. Oh yes, I do. I think it does do that. Yes. Yes. So then that would go there like that. This would go on there when it's cured. It's not quite there yet. And then that to go under there. Wish I'd got somebody telling me if I'm doing this right. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, still not quite central. And I don't want to be putting lots of glue on, because when you stain, the glue shows up in the stain. Oh, bum fluff. Come on, straighten up, you goon. Straighten up. Yes, there it is. Right, so I'm going to put dab, just a spot of glue on there. Like that. So then this would be on there like that. See, these should fit in these slots, and they don't. They do not fit in at all. I've got a set of drawers somewhere on here, and they slotted in lovely. See, I'd have thought that would have been further down here as well. I don't know. Maybe I've got that in the wrong place. Isn't this supposed to be a thingy there? Or is that a cello I'm thinking of? I don't know. Anyway, do I stick that there? No. I stick that there. Line those holes up there. The thing is, what do I put on there then? So, we're just going to glue it on anyway and hope for the best. Again, it's not for function, it's just for prettiness. But I still want things to line up properly, so put that there, hold that there, and then this, put a blob of glue there, because this one, now is it that way? Or is it that way? Oh, Ecky Thump, I've gone brain dead. It's that way. Oh well, if it's wrong, it's wrong. There should be instructions. Put an extra little dab right there. Do you know, if I'd have thought on, I'd have actually put a picture of a violin in front of me. That would have made much more sense. Do you know, never been the brain of Britain, me. Right, so that's looking very straight. Very, very straight. So now we're going to add the little tiny weeny pieces to cover these, God knows what they are, holes. Now, I don't exactly know how I'm going to decorate this. So once I've put it together, I may have to just have a think. See, now I've got it in my head that I've got that there and it should be up there. I don't know. And that should be flatter. And down here. I'm going to look at a violin later on and I'm going to kick myself, aren't I? So I'm going to stick a gear there. So it's voiceover me now because nobody needs to be watching me just stick cogs here and willy-nilly. And I need to cut this video a bit shorter. I'm just adding more and more cogs just to get it to hide the little holes. And yes, I did look, honestly. And yeah, I have got something in the wrong place. And I'm also missing the chin rest. I think I accidentally threw that away, not realising what it was. It just looked like a random shape. So that's my boo-boo. But the circles have covered it, it's fine. So I will be taking off the bottom pointy thingy and moving it down a little bit. That was me trying to pretend how to play a violin by using it as a guitar to see if things would work. Don't ask me why. Not a clue. That one fit just perfectly over that circle. It was like it was meant to be. It was actually its own centre, but that's fine. So everything is now stuck on. So I'm going to paint it, well, stain it brown, all of it. Just completely cover it in brown. And then I'm going to start adding bits and bobs to it. And I'm also going to be highlighting it with some silver, some gold, a bit of a chrome pen that is also gold, but it's like a mocha gold, it says on it. To me, it just looks like it's rose gold. I don't know about mocha gold. Now, I will be putting a little sign on this, and I don't like it. I'm actually going to put it onto a little canvas, but you'll see that at the end because that's just a piece of paper stuck on a canvas, bit of paint shoved on it and done. But the little sign I've put on, I really don't like it. This is really easy to paint. It's lovely wood. It's just basswood, I think. No, it's not basswood. Oh, I can't remember what wood it is. But it's thin. It's about 3mm thick. So it's really, really thin. And I used some what did I use? I used Vallejo brown, armor brown, and a little bit of orangey red that I'd got left from the attic. But I just added a bit more brown to it so it looked more brown. There we go. Sorry, I lost my brain then. So now I'm adding bits of silver just to make the cogs look a bit more metallic and give it just a bit more highlight against the brown. And I'm also doing the little keys. Oh, are they keys? I keep saying tuners. Same thing, really. You turn them like a key to tighten or loosen your strings. And I do love this silver and the gold I'm going to use. Cheapo stuff from Lidl, Aldi. No, not sure which one. I can't remember. Not seen any in since I bought it because I do want to get some more just in case I run out because I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm going down not only the front and back but the sides too, just to give it a more cohesive look. Although the sides are dark with where it's been cut, it soaks in quite nicely. And you can see I've moved the little pointy bit at the bottom. Still don't think it's in the right place. But no instructions. Doing it off my own head. Kind of had to just wing it. And the pictures I've seen do have it sticking out, so I don't think I should have it stick out that far, though. I just don't know. It was too late. Too late by the time I glued it down again. Because I'd used barely any glue to stick it down the first time. But the second time I've really welded it on. So I'm using a brush now just to go in between little bits and the little scroll marks. And I'll go around the edges of the side of the violin with my pen. And just giving it just that little bit of a blingy effect. Now, I've gone through my little stash and I've got some little tiny leaves and some little tiny flowers. And I've also used some greenery and some plastic flowers, some petals. And I haven't put a string on the bow. I don't want it to look new, so it kind of helps it to look like it's broken, maybe? I don't know. It's also got some gems coming. I'm going to put gems on. They'll be really pretty. And I've put them in, I've used a red colour gem. So this is just tacky glue. And I'm putting this little greenery stuff on. I like this one. It's from Tina. And from Pour Resins with Love. And it strings like vines. I really quite like it. I've got moss and things, but I like this one. Oh, I never thought to put some moss on as well. I could have put it on the back of the actual piece rather than the actual umbrella. No, violin. There we go. So this tacky glue is quite nice. I did, however, have to put super glue underneath the flowers when it was all dry because they didn't want to stick at all with the tacky glue. At the minute, it looks like they're all glued down, but they're not. They just came right out when the glue dried. So it just needed a bit more oomph. Now, I have got a lot of these little boxes of dried flowers, gems, little metal things. I won't be throwing these away when they're empty because I can put mini type things in them because I want to make a stash of mini things. So I can just grab something out of a pot for when I want it. So I'm just putting the red gems in the centres of the cogs. And I think that just gives it a little bit of extra something. Quite pretty. Don't forget to check out the playlist below. This is for the Friendship Express. There we go. I'll get it right. With Tina, Sal, Amy, and Susie. And I'll put their names in the description below, along with the playlist. And I'm still faffing here, just putting little bits down. I do super glue the bow down as well after, because that's not quite stuck down either. Because it's at different levels. It just wasn't happy staying there. And like I said, I'm going to do a little canvas. I'm going to print off some musical notes, stick that on the back, dirty it up a bit, because I like dirtying stuff up a bit. Oh dear. I don't know what's up with me. I just love it. I love it. But I'm putting just some little tiny petals like the violin's been left in the forest. So that old saying, if a tree falls in the woods, can you hear it? So if a violin is played when no one's around, did it really make any music? I'm totally waffling. I know. I'm sorry. But to me, it's like nature and music go hand in hand. It really does. And music can make you feel fantastic. It can make you feel sad. It can make you more motivated. And I use music a lot just to keep me going. If I feel really down, I stick Eurovision on. Yeah. If I want to be motivated, it's got to be something heavy and loud and banging. If I just want to chill, it could be classical. I love classical music. So that's what music is for me. It just makes me feel good. So I'm going to give you just put some photos up, and thank you for watching. I hope you like it. If you do, give me a comment as well. Tell me what you like about it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.